Every time I hear Last Guardian, I think of that video you showed me. Did you see that video?
Yes. There was this hilarious glitch that popped up.
It's just...
Thankfully that hasn't happened to me. But The Last Guardian, after, what was it, 9 years?
10.
Something. After a decade, this game is finally launched.
Final Fantasy 15 and Last Guardian.
You were still in high school.
Yeah. Long live the gaming industry, full of decade-long promises. So I gotta say that The Last Guardian's a pretty interesting game. If anything, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll just talk. Well, first and foremost, it's kind of hard to say that you're the main character because you're not. At least I don't think so.
I am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. The main character, at least the character that deserves the most attention, is Trico.
Why is a Pokemon in...
It's not a Pokemon.
Okay.
It could be.
Sorry.
It could be, but it's not.
His face, okay.
Turrico, however you want to pronounce this name, is the beast that follows you around affectionately throughout the whole entire game, pretty much. The cat, dog, bird, chimera, thing, whatever. I say he's the one that deserves the most attention because the most effort was put into Trico. It feels really organic. He feels like a creature with his own mindset, with his own thought process, the way it moves, the way it sounds, the way it mews when you leave it behind, or the way that it sniffs at random things that are sitting on the ground because it's a dumb animal. Everything about it makes Trico feel like a living being. And because of that, when you're playing the game, it is very easy to gain like an emotional connection with him, because I can think of very few times where it felt like an AI, just because of the amount of detail, the amount of effort that they put into Trico, into his movements, into everything. That being said, like I said, Trico's dumb.
That's why it took so long. Continue.
The game is essentially a platforming puzzle game of sorts. When you start off, it's going to be more of you trying to get Trico into specific environments by manipulating the environment. So putting something somewhere where that catches his attention, or paying attention to what he's looking at, so that, because 9 times out of 10 you have to interact with that too. But eventually you get the ability to give him commands, which is where things become a little bit different. It becomes less of figuring out where you have to go and more of figuring out how to get Trico to listen to you, because he's an idiot. So that being said, it's just one of those things. When you finally figure out how to get Trico to listen to you, it's less of, I figured it out, and more of, oh, he actually listened to me, you adorable little piece of trash. Trico is an adorable little cinnamon roll that must be protected at all times.
Protect the cinnamon roll.
Protect the cinnamon roll. If I were to give Last Guardian a word, I would say ambitious. The team put a lot of effort into this game.
10 years worth.
Oh yeah, 10 years worth. And I can see why. I can see why it took them 10 years to do it. Just because if I feel like I own Trico, I feel like at any point in time it could pop out of the screen and follow me around, even though it'd probably crush my house.
Probably. And the people in there. Just saying.
Well, they don't matter as much as I do.
Well, game over. So your word is again?
Ambitious.
Ambitious.
I want to see more games like this, just because it's different than what is normal.
So then Final Fantasy 16 is going to take 25 years.
Oh, of course. And whatever Team Ico's next project is probably going to take another 3
30 years.
decades.
30 years.